Welcome friends in our SSIS tutorial. In this tutorial we are going to focus how to get the file information from a specific file path. So here we are using different type of files and like CSV, text or Excel file. So in this case we are using Foreach loop to get all the files from a file directory. Then we are using skip task to get the file information. So in our previous video we have seen that how to get the file name from a file path. So here we are get more information from the file path. So here that and that is the actual file path, and we are using all kind of the files. Okay, and variable mapping, you can see we are set the file path from the Foreach loop container. Now we are going to click on OK button. Then we are using skip task. Skip task is a very fabulous, fantastic task in SSIS to write your custom code for your business requirement. And here you can see in skip task editor I am passing both variable file name and file path. Actually file name is going to be used as a output. If you want to get some output from a skip task, you can pass some variables which will get the value from the skip task. So here I am going to click on edit script. You can see when I click on edit script, definitely it will open a separate project window. That is, you can see that is our code project window. And here you can see I have already added a namespace system IO. So system IO is a very important namespace in SSIS to provide all the information about your input and output and all the files related informations. So here you can see I have get the value for the file path. For that I have created a string variable, string file path, then file info, that is a class which is available in IO namespace. Provide property and instance methods of creation, copying, deletion, moving and opening of files. So all the file related informations we can get with the help of file info class. So we have created an object and passed that string path. Now we have set the file name. Now you can see what we have created another variable, that string message, and we are getting the directory from the object of file info and passing the directory name, then name, file size, created date, exit date is read only. If you want to get more information, you can write code over here like this: string message plus equal, and you can see backslash n, that is new line, and that we can see plus auth dot fi dot and that is, you can see directory name, and we can pass the directory name from here. Okay, and semicolon it, build the project, close this project from here and click on OK button. Now we are going to run this. Now you can see all the information is coming from a file CSV. For that is CSV, that is text file. So it is very easy to use.